10 hidden female triggers that change the game for men. Most men spend their lives chasing women through wealth, charm, or looks, believing those are the keys to attraction. But what if the real secret wasn't external at all? What if it lived in the mind? The truth is, attraction isn't logical. It's psychological. And the most powerful triggers? They're often hidden, even from women themselves. Female desire is driven by emotion, instinct, and subtle vulnerability. Yet most men never learn how to read or use these forces to their advantage. That ends today. Here are 10 hidden female psychological triggers that, once mastered, will permanently shift how women see and respond to you. 1. Emotional certainty, the anchor she craves. Women are emotional beings, not because they're weak, but because emotion is their compass. And in a world of chaos, what they crave most is a man who remains steady. She doesn't want you to mirror her emotional storms. She wants you to withstand them. A man who radiates calm under pressure becomes her psychological safe haven. The moment she senses you're more reactive than she is, the foundation of attraction cracks. Be the anchor. Stay grounded when she's not. Lead with calm, not chaos. Confidence, not control. Stability is magnetic. 2. The allure of the unattainable. Scarcity drives desire. The more available you are, the less valuable you become. Women are wired to want what they can't fully grasp. The men they remember. They're the ones who remain just out of reach, not emotionally distant, but independent and unpredictable. Be a man of mystery and movement. Let her wonder where she stands. Not through games, but through self-possession. If she can't fully have you, she'll keep chasing you. 3. Presence over performance. Before you say a word, she feels your energy. That's presence, and it speaks louder than any pickup line. A slow, deliberate voice. Stillness instead of fidgeting. Eye contact without effort. These silent signals register subconsciously as dominance, confidence, and strength. Command attention by mastering presence. Don't try to impress, impress by existing fully in your space. 4. The power to walk away. Most men cling. High-value men don't flinch. When you're willing to walk away from disrespect, drama, or games, you send a signal few men ever do: I don't need this. And that kind of indifference? It's rare. It's powerful. It flips the dynamic. The man who can walk away without anger becomes the man she never wants to lose. 5. Purpose is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Purpose beats charm every time. A man consumed by a mission is electrifying. His energy is focused, his vision clear. He doesn't orbit around women, he pulls them into his world. Don't make her your purpose. Make your purpose so magnetic she wants to be part of it. 6. Controlled vulnerability, strength, not softness. Vulnerability is often misunderstood. Spill everything. You seem needy. Hide everything. You seem closed. The key is calibrated vulnerability. Reveal with intention. Share once you've conquered. Speak your truth, not to be validated, but to show self-awareness. Emotion is power, but only when it's channeled, not dumped. 7. Every woman tests, know why. Women test men not to destroy them, but to measure them. They'll challenge your opinions. Push boundaries. Create tension. Not out of malice, but instinct. It's how they detect real strength. React with anger. You fail. Hold your frame. You pass. The test is a compliment. It means you matter enough to be evaluated. 8. Indifference to rejection equals invisible power. Rejection cripples the average man. It scrambles his sense of worth, turns him needy, reactive, and small. But the man who remains composed, untouched by the no, holds a rare, invisible power. Why? Because he's not in the game for validation. His value isn't on trial every time he's told, "not interested." He knows who he is, regardless of how he's received. This indifference isn't apathy, it's clarity. It's the deep, grounded confidence that external opinions do not shape internal truth. When you treat rejection as information, not injury, you become untouchable. And paradoxically, women are drawn to what doesn't flinch, what doesn't fold, what doesn't need to be chosen to feel valuable. They respect the man who can walk away unfazed. Because that man, he doesn't chase approval. He commands respect. 9. The magnetic pull of mystery. The men women can't stop thinking about. They're not always the best looking. They're not the most charming. They're the ones who leave questions unanswered. Mystery is power. It's the subtle tension between presence and privacy. It's the sense that there's more beneath the surface, but not just anyone gets access. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's intentional living. It's choosing not to overshare. It's listening more than speaking. It's responding with thought, not urgency. You don't become mysterious by hiding. You become mysterious by being selective. Delay your texts, not to play games, but because you're immersed in your life. Reveal your stories slowly, not to withhold, but to keep intimacy earned. Mystery isn't about pretending. It's about being so full, so self-directed, that not everyone gets the full version of you. And that drives curiosity. And curiosity is the fuel of desire. 10. Desire without discipline is weakness. Any man can want. Any man can chase. But only the disciplined man can choose. The undisciplined man is predictable. Controlled by impulses. He sees beauty and forgets standards. He confuses lust for love, attention for connection. That man is easy to lead, and easy to leave. But the high-value man, he doesn't move for every curve or compliment. His focus is too valuable. His time too guarded. His mission too important. He knows, discipline is what turns desire into power. He isn't led by his biology. He leads it. He filters women by alignment, not aesthetics. He values depth, not decoration. And in that restraint, he becomes rare. And in that rarity, he becomes desired. Final word: stop chasing, start becoming. You don't win women by being louder, faster, more eager. You win by becoming the man who doesn't need to win. The one who stands still in storms. Speaks with intention. Moves with mission. Honors himself first. Because that man isn't desperate for attraction, he radiates it. So ask yourself. Do you move from hunger, or from wholeness? Do you seek her validation, or stand in your own? Are you chasing her, or are you crafting yourself? Become the man who doesn't pursue approval. Become the man who draws it effortlessly. Become the man she remembers, long after she walks away.